Okay, so as it turns out, I was streaming back then, but somehow the audio died. Seconds. Yep. So it sent out a notification to my other account, which is pretty nice. So yeah, this is again on sort of a testing because I'm currently like locked down in my house. Calcutta is gonna be a lockdown like in 24 hours, about 4ish p.m. yes tomorrow, and I just did a small test stream just a bit before. It still says poor connection, which should not happen because yeah. Anyway, so the actual matter of fact is that people are quite scared right now, and they have basically not prepared for all these quarantines and all. So like they're panicking what will happen of their like daily what do you call chores and all. And there are a lot of businessmen who basically work like for the daily basis works, and more often than not their livelihood depends on what how they earn on a daily basis. So those things actually there. I'm basically standing near my jackfruit tree. This is my terrace, as you all can say. So yeah, my Wi-Fi does not come up to this much, so I have to use my mobile data for streaming right now. And I'm directly using my phone because kind of using the laptop defeats the purpose. So I gotta go from this side because there's a nosy neighbor sitting here. So I'll just sit back here, do some talking, cause yep. So after that, uh, if it is a lockdown situation, it's pretty bad out there. We effectively don't know how the things are going on because, truth be told, nobody knows. Like nobody actually knows what's going on and how things are actually going about. Uh, all we are basically speculating is that what we people are seeing in the news medias and all, and also like so far so good that no one I know has directly got affected, which is like a nice thing in my opinion. And also that like not even my friends, like in my friend circle also I have not heard about any cases which they have like faced where the person who has got infected, they know them directly. So that is one good thing, and I think it's a pretty noisy because it's very windy out here. So if you have wind noise, please, I can't do anything about it. So yeah, and yeah, it's pretty not bad when you stream on mobile data, but like it can be pretty battery draining. Like I was at 81% when I started that other one. Like it was about 3:45 ish. So I'm just streaming for 25 minutes, and it has already gone down to 74%. So yeah, there's that. And people are stockpiling, trying to stockpile. I think they'll go for stockpiling for 2 days. 2 days, like tomorrow, I don't know how the things will be, but I think things will be out of stock by today itself because already it has been in a panic situation, and today is also that curfew that's going on. So yeah, it's like two things mixed together, and it just goes even in a worse matter. So it's kind of peaceful to sit here and think about it. कहाँ घूम रहे हैं सर? नहीं सर, घर पे घर के छत में है सर, घर का टेरेस है सर, मोबाइल डेटा से स्ट्रीमिंग सर, cause वाईफाई नहीं आएगा इतना ऊपर. Just like this is basically what I am trying to do to kill time. Like the scenery is pretty nice, as you all can see. It's very peaceful to stay up here rather than all the things that are showing up in the news. This is more or like a stress test as well as a time pass. I don't know if you all be like I probably won't be able to sustain it for long because my mobile data would be running out, I guess. So yeah, this is kind of way of to vent things out, and I think इसमें frame drops नहीं होने वाला कल की तरह. My Wi-Fi is also dead, which is a very bad thing again, because It's like affecting everything. Like once you start taking humans out of the equation, it's like something which goes downhill all the way, because there is no way you can bring back like, yeah, you can automate some part of it or something, but you can never take out the complete part of a human from something, which is like decision making and everything. All these things are there. And also like maintenance works are like when your automated system fail, you have to have some maintenance stuff. So there's that. Like I speculate currently that it should be kind of normal in about 30ish, like 31st should be fine, but meh, I don't know. Okay, it's kind of rough. Hopefully no other people get affected. So this test went pretty well, because yeah, I think people are served it. People are served this video properly. Streamlabs is pretty broken in Android, but I think it should work. And this phone can surprisingly sustain streaming at such a, like 720p is fine. Maybe 1080p can be done, but no point in having 1080p streams for mobile data, because it will obviously crash out. I think it's gonna rain today again, because yesterday it also rained, and well, so I try to keep some streams alive and keep people posted, because um, kind of that all we can do. I try to record some podcasts, but then I kind of thought of having to get a stream going on while I record the podcast, but that would be kind of not doable. Or I think I can do something that I can stream from my phone while I record, because then that can be a bit of a lively situation. Then I have to get a tripod. I cannot hold the phone while I record. Wow, the sun's going down. Guess what? So yeah, so this has been some update situation. I am like speaking for 14-15 minutes. I should go down and get some rest. Yep. This setup should be fine. I'll do some other modifications as well. Hopefully this looks as good as the desktop setup yesterday. So hope you all stay safe. Just don't be spreading and don't get contracted by it. If you see anybody having the symptoms, just get them checked and hope for the best. Recently, there was another sad news, which was that one guy from, I think it was a guy, a 34-year-old guy died due to corona. So it's a pretty sad thing to know. So anyway, I'll just end it here. Nothing more to continue. See ya.